bring to the defense?
They bring energy. I mean, they're young, so they're energetic, and they just bring a lot of energy.
And what does that do for the players?
I mean, it just excites us, and I mean, we have a lot of young players, so a lot of the young players love that excitement and whatnot, and they're just going to go out there and ball, I feel like.
When one guy's listed as a defensive coordinator and one guy, Coach Schumann's listed as a co-defensive coordinator, for some fans that can be confusing about how the responsibilities are divided up. Do you get a sense for how that's going to be with a defensive coordinator and a co-defensive coordinator between Coach Lanning and Coach Schumann, how they're going to divide that up?
No, I don't think it's going to be any type of confusion because both of them bring something to the table. Both of them, call signals. We both look at them as leaders and that will lead our defense. So I don't think there's going to be any confusion at all.
What are your thoughts about Jordan Davis and his development and growth since he's been here and going into the spring? And I know weight has been an issue for him.
Right. I think Jordan has developed well. I mean, he's learning the playbook. He's developing more confidence. And I feel like the weight is going to be there, but I mean, that's what makes Jordan Jordan. I mean, his size. I mean, you don't see nobody that size. He's like a freak of nature. So I feel like everything's going to be fine with Jordan. Everything's going to pan out.
What have you seen from the fact that when it comes to the reps, you're not going to have a whole lot. You got 3 guys out.
Right.
Have you seen anything like, hey, we're going to dial back maybe some of our defensive reps based on the idea that you just don't have a lot of bodies out there?
I mean, though they're not going to be there, I don't think they're going to dial back at all. It's just going to be more of a load on us. I mean, it just happens. It's the game of football. I mean, if somebody gets hurt in the game, we just can't stop the game and lower the time in the game. So
yeah, but it's a practice, and you're down like three defensive linemen.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, this is Georgia. We got to practice.
When Georgia releases videos, we see those "Do More" T-shirts.
Right.
That message has been on social media a lot. What does that mean to you personally, and how much does the way last season ended with the 2 postseason games, how much does that factor into you guys' push to do more this year?
I feel like it's a 4-quarter game and a football game, but I feel like you need to do more because you never know. It might go into overtime like how we did in Rose Bowl when we went to 2 overtimes. So I feel like just in that significance of that game and like doing more, and which led us to a victory, I feel like that will correlate throughout us all through the season. So I feel like that's why.
What have you seen from Notorious Johnson now that he's working out with the defense? I mean, he started about midway through last season.
Yes, sir.
Talk about his offseason.
Oh, he's been pretty good. I mean, that transition from offense to defense, I mean, he's been learning the plays, trying to learn the plays as quickly as possible, and I think he's been doing good. I think he's actually doing pretty good this far.
Well, you've done that. You've flipped sides.
Oh, yeah, trust me, I know how it is going back and forth. So, I mean, I feel like he's doing actually pretty well.
So what did you tell him?
I mean, I just told him just to calm down and relax. I feel like it's not as complicated as offense as it is for defense, because when I was on offense, I could tell you I did not know any of the plays. I just knew go left or right, but defense, I feel like it's more of like you're just playing. You got to go and just attack that guy, get the guy with the ball. And once he learned that and then he just started learning the plays, I think he's going to be well.
How will your role be different this year being a senior?
I feel like I know the game, I know the system, and I'm just going to try to help these young guys as much as possible and contribute as much as possible and do whatever the team needs.
You guys really didn't lose a lot on defense in the offseason. DeAndre Baker leave for the draft. But do you guys feel like you're gaining more experience and getting older now at this point?
I feel like we are. I mean, we just got to develop those young guys into like helping us contribute to be like a playoff contender. So I feel like we're going to be good because, I mean, everybody knows how to play football. It's just like learning the system.
How much juice is added to August training camp when you're starting with an SEC opponent on the road?
Say that one more time.
How much extra juice will be in the August training camp when you're starting the season with an SEC opponent at Vanderbilt?
I feel like we should all train the same. So our workouts and our practices should be like we're playing against the New England Patriots. So I feel like a football game is a football game. We just got to go out there and play.